That was fun. That was actually so much fun to watch. And I actually thought that our preseason might be a little bit more shakier just because of how late we've started our preseason. You look back to last season when we played Celtic, who were just finishing theirs off, and we got battered 4-1. I was worried we might have a bit more of a cagier affair. Chelsea and Moresca just put all of those fears and worries straight to bed. I don't have any more concerns about that because we've just faced a Bayer Leverkusen side that are about to end their preseason. We are only just starting ours. We started ours a week ago. Our league season starts next week. What a performance. What a performance. For the nature of the opposition that we played, and for the fact that we've only just started our preseason. This is only our first game. And there were so many fresh faces in that starting lineup. You see Andre Santos making his first start at the bridge. You see Estevao making his first start at the bridge, same as Liam Delap. We had Achimpong playing at centre-back for, I think, only the second time in the Chelsea first team. Philip Jorgensen coming back into the team. There's a lot of new faces, a lot of new combinations. I thought it might be a little bit of a tricky game for us. That could not have been easier. The scoreline might suggest it was a cagier affair. It was not. It wasn't. It was just Chelsea playing with their food all game. All game because they had absolutely nothing for us. And the best part about it is I don't see any negativity. Except towards Liam Delap. I have seen a few people talking about, oh, Delap don't look good. Delap looks crap and all of that. He's getting in the right positions and he's testing the goalkeeper. Yes, he hasn't scored any of those chances. But I mean, are we writing him off this early? No, we're not. Allow it, please. Like, João Pedro will be our starting 9. Don't get it twisted. And? So what? Like, Delap still looks really good. He still looks like he's a good physical threat. He looks like he can get in the right positions and he can threaten the goal numerous times in a game. He doesn't really get involved as much in the build-up as a Nicholas Jackson, for example. But he's still threatening the goalkeeper. Let the brother cook a little bit. But that, and even then, I think Delap played well. I think everybody played well. Defensively, great, very solid. Achimpong looks so composed in possession. It's not even funny. Like, his passing, his decision-making, his ball carrying, unreal. Absolutely unreal. In the midfield, Caicedo and Andre Santos. That's a pivot that I definitely can get used to. Andre Santos looked so good today. Moises Caicedo just looked like Moises Caicedo. And then we took off Caicedo at half-time, and then Asugo came on, and it was basically like watching Caicedo again. That brother coming off the bench is going to be the nastiest cheat code against teams because you've just respawned the same thing. The exact same thing. Now I look to the attack. My brother, my guys, I know we all know the answer, but do we really, really need a Garnacho like that? Like, I look at Tyreek George. I even look at what Antwi showed me towards the end of the second half. Do we really, 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 really need Garnacho like that? I don't think so. I'd rather just give George them minutes. George looked very good. Very, very good. There were some nice, tidy moments 1v1 against the fullback. He did well cutting inside. There were some lovely deliveries into the box. Some lovely switches into Estevao on the right. I'd rather give him those minutes. I'll be so real. I'd just rather give him those minutes. But we know what's going to happen. Personal terms already got agreed, so I ain't even going to get into it. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a very good mood. So I'm just going to leave that there. I want to keep talking about the attack. I want to talk about Estevao. Man like baby Neymar. What a performance. Yo, this guy's decision-making, lovely. This guy already has deceptively good ball striking. He was testing the goalkeeper with venomous shots all game. Got the first goal of the game. I was about to say only. I forgot about Pedro goal. We got the first goal of the game, albeit off a rebound. But him and Palmer were linking up so well all game. Palmer, by the way, just looks like Palmer. On the left, on the right, just cooking. Interplay was so beautiful to watch between him and George and him and Gittins. And when Caicedo was pulling a bit further forward as well, it was lovely. The whole game was just a lovely watch. You just sit down and watch some good football. That was it. And I've got to give Enzo Moresca so much praise because so many new first teamers into the squad. Such little time to prepare for this season. And look how drilled we look already. Look how energized we look. We are still matching, what's his name, Leverkusen in the physical battle. We were very, very good today. And then we just changed everything. And then we still looked good. Asugo comes in, looks like a Caicedo regen. Antwi comes in, he has some tricky moments. I think he assisted João Pedro for the goal. João Pedro obviously scored and had some very good interplays with the rest of the squad. Lovely little nutmegs and 1-2s and everything like that. Like just a little bit of flair that you know you're going to get when you watch him play. Who else came on? Because there was so many different new faces. Hato came on, already showed you some of his physicality. He had a lovely, lovely tackle at the start of the second half. Reece James came on, was the same Reece James performance. Jamie Gittins. This is the first time I properly sat down and watched a game of Jamie Gittins. And okay, I get it. I get it. The first thing he did is he got the ball, stood up the defender, and then boom, straight past him. Lovely pass to Estevao, waited brilliantly. Could have got it on target. Didn't get it on target. It is what it is. But yeah, great cameo from him. There was also some lovely moments of like tight dribbling in close spaces. Got the shot blocked and everything, but you can see what he's about. And the one thing that stood out to me, the decision making is still there. He's not selfish. He don't look like a selfish brother to me. Very, very impressed with what I saw from him today. Neto came on, had some nice deliveries and everything. Couple of low crosses, but he didn't really like get involved like that. And the second half, to be honest, was played with a bit of a lower tempo anyway. Kind of understandable. But don't matter anyway, because Chelsea were just by far and away clear and deserved winners in this game. It was completely one-sided. Absolutely one-sided today. And yeah, all I can just ask for is that we continue this momentum into the next game and we continue this into the start of the season. Because it is still a favourable start to the season. We get to stay in London. We're facing all of the lower tier London sides. And it's a good chance for us to build some momentum. Let's do that. Let's act on that. Let's build on that. And yeah, let's go and take what we can this season. I believe Chelsea can compete for everything. The Levi Colwill injury is so unfortunate, but I don't believe it's season defining. I really don't. I think our attack looks so good right now. Our midfield looks so good right now. Defensively, we look so much more solid than what we did at the start of the year. With or without Colwill, I think we're still going to look a lot better than what we did at the start of the year. There's no reason to think that with these improvements, we cannot go for the league. Champions League, where every game is going to be open and direct football. You think that's not going to suit the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues? Come on, people. But yeah, I think we can go for everything this season. Let's see how we handle the next few weeks of the window. I'm just going to let Chelsea cook on that one. But yo, if these are the meals that they are serving, we are all going to be dining and dining good, man. And it feels good to just talk about Chelsea like this. This is the second match review in a row where I've just sat there and spewed positives all game. There wasn't a single damn negative to be had. And that is the markings of a good team and a good manager. We are in a good place right now. Let's maximize what we can do this season. Hopefully no more injury problems, please. We can't afford to lose someone of Levi Colwill's nature. And let's go and win everything, man. Let's go and win everything. A game like that where everybody looks good, it doesn't do nothing but fill you with confidence. It does absolutely nothing bar that. So, let's go and get that W. And yeah, big up to every single one of you that's locked in, though. It was a great watch along. It was a great watch. We did tell you guys to just sit back and watch the roller coaster ride that the gargantuan Chelsea is going to take you on tonight. And for the remaining 1,400 and I think 36 days left as your world champions. Big up every single one of you that's locked in. Big up the Chelsea Kings, the Chelsea Queens, and all other of the unwashed masses that are here to acknowledge their superiors. Make sure you acknowledge the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable blues down in the description below. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. We will be back tomorrow, and we will be back Sunday. AC Milan, I didn't want it to be you guys. I didn't want it to be you. AC Chelsea, you already know, to the world and back. But Sunday, Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, man. I'm sorry. I love you. Super kick. And with that, your world champions have left the building. Up the Blues.